Hey folks, welcome back to the Toronto Marlies Insider. Today we're going to take a look at the Western Conference and the Calder Cup Finals of our playoff bracket. Starting in the Central Division, the Iowa Wild take on the Rockford Ice Hogs. The teams both ended the regular season tied on points. The Ice Hogs did have a lot of joy in the regular season matchups, and for that reason we can see them progressing in 2 games. In the first Central Division semi-final, we have the Texas Stars taking on the Ice Hogs. We can't see this one going past 4. The Stars had the most goals for and the fewest goals against in the division, and we think that they're going to be too strong for this Ice Hogs team, and we see them winning in 4. In the second semi-final, we have the Milwaukee Admirals facing off against the Manitoba Moose. Neither team were in particularly good form to end the regular season, and this could go either way. The stats would lean towards an Admirals win, but we're going to go with the Moose in 5. In the Central Division final, we can see the Stars having too much for this Manitoba team, and potentially sweeping them, but most likely getting the job done in 4. Moving on to the absolutely stacked Pacific Division, the first round sees 3 best-of-3 series. The first game sees the Coachella Valley Firebirds play the Tucson Roadrunners, and even the most ardent of Roadrunners fans would probably agree that this will be the Firebirds' victory in 2. They were the second best team in the entire league and look set for a long playoff run. The second first round game sees the Colorado Eagles take on the Ontario Reign. Both teams are taking losing streaks into the playoffs, but the Eagles did register a healthy 40-win season along with the second lowest goals against in the division, so we could see them advancing in 3. The final first round game sees the Abbotsford Canucks play the Bakersfield Condors. We predict the Canucks will get this one done in 2, as they might have too much for the Condors this year. The first Pacific Divisional semi-final in our bracket sees the McGregor-Kilpatrick Trophy winning Calgary Wranglers go against the Canucks. In their first season in Calgary since moving from Stockton, the Wranglers have had an incredible season, and we can see them overpowering the Canucks and sweeping them in 3. The second divisional semi-final follows the same script as the first. The Firebirds pushed the Wranglers all the way this year, and we can see them being too good for the Eagles. Firebirds in 3 for us. The Pacific Division final should come as no shock to anybody who follows the AHL. The 2 best teams in the league were bound to meet in the division final. We have this one going all the way to 5 games, with the Wranglers eking out a win in a series that is bound to be entertaining. In the Western Conference Finals, we're predicting a Stars-Wranglers matchup. It's hard to look past this Wranglers team who tore through the league this year. We do think the Stars will put up a fight and not be swept, but 1 or 2 victories in this series should be seen as a positive result for Texas. We have the Wranglers winning in 6 and heading to the Calder Cup Finals. Our Calder Cup Final sees the East's Providence Bruins take on the West's Calgary Wranglers. This will be the first meeting this season of the 2 conference champs, and it's difficult not to fancy the Wranglers. We do think that the Bruins could take it to 6, maybe even 7, but that's about it. So for us, the 2023 Calder Cup champions are the Calgary Wranglers. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for more post-game recaps of the Marlies' upcoming playoff games. And if you enjoyed this video, why not like and subscribe?